John Trousdale here for Outside Television. We're in the sleepy town of Miyako, Japan.
We're at the 38th Annual International Muzzleloading Biathlon.
John Trousdale with Power TV. We're here at SEMA 2011.
We're in Bamyan Province, Afghanistan.
This is a gold pan. Wayne, how do we use this thing?
Nice.
And I am on one of the many road trips I'm going to be taking this winter.
It's getting deep down here.
You're going to want to stay tuned.
We're in Bamyan Province, Afghanistan. Despite the relics of the Soviet invasion and the ongoing war with the Taliban, Bamyan is actually one of the safest provinces in the country. It's also home to the Khoi Baba Mountains, with peaks that reach over 16,000 feet high. And while it's not something you'd typically associate with Afghanistan, we're here to go skiing. All right, we're here at the top of the pass. We're heading over to Bandi Amir. It's snowing like crazy, and there's a bunch of cars on each side. We've met here in the middle, and there's no room for anyone to get by. Our driver, Abdullah, made some questionable decisions, and now we have actually created gridlock in the middle of remote Afghanistan, if you can believe that. We just came into Sarkori Chadra from Jawarzi. We were told this was great skiing, and it looks like it's going to be awesome. What you see going on behind me is a powwow with the village elders. Since we didn't tell them we were coming beforehand, they don't want us here. So we're trying to figure out if it's that they don't want us here because they don't like skiers, or if they don't want us here because they don't have room for us. And there's definitely a language barrier, so we're trying to figure it out. And really, this is pretty typical for our experience skiing in Afghanistan because everything's negotiable and everything will be negotiated.
This unique geography is home to a population that values the area's natural beauty. And that's part of the reason why Durango believes sometimes the best way to build a community is not to build anything at all.
Well, we may have gotten here by bicycle on the Animas River Trail, but we're leaving by tube. The Durango Community Recreation Center sits on the banks of the Animas River, and they offer free compressed air to fill up your river tube. The Parks and Rec Department has made Durango a great place to be a river rat. And no surprise, it's also a great place to be a dog. Supposedly, there are birds in this part of Steamboat that will come and eat food out of your hand on the chairlift. But I'm starting to think that maybe it was just a ploy for Lauren to get a bite of my burrito.
Welcome to the world of AudioAir, the groundbreaking mobile app that allows people to hear the audio from muted televisions in bars, restaurants, and other public spaces. In environments where TVs are the main attraction, AudioAir enables full enjoyment of the programming while enhancing the user experience by offering sports news, compelling content, and interactive social features. Sports fans rejoice. AudioAir is revolutionizing the game.
Now, if you've ever driven through the Rockies, you know that cell phone reception is pretty spotty. You can't use Google Maps. You can't use your phone to navigate through these mountains. It just doesn't work. So you're probably asking, well, John, how are you going to find your way around the state to all these different ski areas? I'll tell you. I'm going to use one of these. Check this thing out. It's sweet. So that's me right now. I'm at Wolf Creek, and I'm headed Eldora, way on the other side of the cup. Around the whole cup I've got to drive.
So you guys hear an echo back there? Echo!
It's different on an electric bike, but it's all what you're used to.
Well, Steve tells me that Porky don't get stuck. And Steve also told me don't take Porky into Jimmy's Crack because it's real sticky in there. Here we are with Porky in Jimmy's Crack, but I'm not gonna tell Steve because for the record, Porky don't get stuck, and this never happened.
Hey guys, we are here on the shores of the Animas River just outside of downtown. I'm John Trousdale and I'm here with Nugget Brain Wayne, who is our resident gold mining, gold panning expert. Is there gold in this river?
There is gold in this river, believe it or not.
All right, let's pan for some gold. I don't know if this is coming across on camera, but this is like the most fun I've had playing in the sand since I was 4. This little picker means we had a successful day mining for gold. And Nugget Brain, I got to admit, I didn't think we were going to find anything. I thought we'd be out here panning all day long and we'd just be like, oh, well, maybe next time. We did well.
We've traveled around the world to the sleepy town of Miyako, Japan.
It sits in the mountains about 300 kilometers northwest of Tokyo. And while it's not known on the international radar as a ski destination, it snows here more than any other place on the planet.
When I say filters and intakes, two letters probably come to mind, K and N. So we're here at SEMA 2011 at the K&N booth with Tim Martin. Tim, you've got an amazing booth. It's almost like a small city behind us. Tell us about the scene here.
Well, SEMA's a huge show. We've got 120,000 people here.
This booth is humbling to stand in front of. It's bigger than the town I live in, to give you an example. Again, Tim Martin with K&N Filters. If you want to learn more, it's knfilters.com. Racing fans, meet Lou Kleinsmith. Lou is with Lincoln Electric. Lou, tell us about your new Tomahawk series.
Well, we're very excited to announce our new Tomahawk line.
That's very cool. I'm excited about the new Tomahawk line, and if you'd like to get more information, check out lincolnelectric.com.
I'm talking, of course, about a little place called Aspen, where the beer flows like wine, and the women flock like the salmon of Capistrano. And if you find a suitcase full of money, it's a great place to hang out. But can the average skier come to Aspen? Well, we're here to find out. Me and Colorado Ski Country are doing Aspen on the cheap.
So this might not be the typical tool you think of bringing when you go skiing.
We all know that when it comes to early season skiing, Colorado is a tough place to beat. But sometimes even Mother Nature needs a little bit of help. So what does it look like behind the scenes for the people who actually do the work to prepare those slopes and get them ready for us? Well, I'm here at Copper Mountain and I'm heading out with the grooming team to find out. Another reason that Eldora is a great place to teach your kids how to ski is right here. This is the Magic Carpet. Now the Magic Carpet is a moving walkway. You just stand here and it takes you up the hill. How easy is that?